Good morning. How you guys doing? Now, the bully is being bullied, and the bully is crying and running to the police and is admitting that he was a assigned snitch on the case. Notice he said he was an assigned witness, but we know that he's an assigned snitch on his son's case. That's what he was saying. Now, let me clear a couple things up. I am not a major platform media outlet. I am small independent. So yes, every inmate that I interview does not need permission from the warden to do an interview with a podcaster. They don't need it. So with that being said, we're going to scratch that off the list. So Daryl Ferguson didn't do anything wrong. When I wrote Daryl Ferguson that letter, there was a business card. Everybody who knows me, they've seen my business card, and it is that of media, podcast media. So the jail reads those letters. So the jailhouse knew why I was getting in contact with him for an interview, because I clearly stated I want to interview you on my podcast. So they read that and they passed the letter on to him. If that was a violation, they wouldn't have passed that letter on to him, and my number would have been blocked immediately and he wouldn't have been able to call. Think about that, ladies and gentlemen. So more lies. So I've noticed a certain female be in other chats. They say, oh, I don't watch that guy's channel. He's so vile. I don't watch him. I don't even click on his channel. But the female is now saying, oh my God, I watched that channel and what I read and what I saw was so fucking wrong, Bryan. See, this is what I mean, y'all, when I say double standards. You know what I'm saying? One-sided. That's what this is a one-sided community. Now, what was all that outrage at when Bryan was doing this to women? What was all that outrage at? Y'all didn't have that outrage. So shut the fuck up now that I'm doing it to Bryan. Eat a dick. All y'all that got something to say about it, that I'm doing it to him now. He deserve it. So Bryan, you talk about you fear your wife when you leave and go to work. Thank you for putting that on audio, because I'm going to make sure that when I speak to the unemployment bureau today in Ohio, I'm going to give them that you openly admitting that you work and you receiving unemployment. So you're going to get you finna catch a fucking felony charge and you're going to have to pay that money back. Thank you for opening your mouth. I'm going to fuck you over every chance I get, Bryan, until you apologize. I'm going to fuck you every chance I get. And that's not a threat, because you're going to think, oh, he's threatening me. Now show in that interview, I want somebody to show in that interview where Bryan was threatened, where a threat was made on Bryan and his family. She said, just do it, because there was not one threat made. That man told his truth. That was all he told last night was his truth. But Bryan, oh, they threatened me. They threatened my life. They threatened my family. Well, Bryan, you worry about your family. What about those women that you was doxing and sending the police to their house? Wasn't they worried? What about their families? Oh, but it don't matter when it comes to somebody else. It only matters when it comes to you. Like I say, hypocrisy at its finest in a one-sided community, and I'm going to fix, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to fix this community. I'm going to fix it. So I did not do one threat. So yeah, call the DPD. DPD know exactly who I am. I got a long, extensive record with DPD. They know exactly who I am. And you know what they're going to tell you, Bryan? Every case we ever put on him, we could never make it stick. He always got out of that case. So do what you do, Bryan. You saw the record, Bryan. You saw the record. You saw it. You saw all the charges the DPD put on me, and I was never convicted of those charges. You know why? Because they could not land a conviction. Witness always recanted their statements. Witness always, when it was time to go to court, never showed up. Go ahead, Bryan. Go right ahead. I would love to see you ride your bike every day to Ohio to Detroit. You'll be in my territory there, homeboy. My territory. That's not a threat. I'm just letting you know you in my territory. So, all that old one-on-one, nigga, you ain't gonna do shit one-on-one. If I come knock on your door today, bitch, you gonna hide and call the police. So quit trying to impress these bitches on this line and make it seem like you that guy when you know you ain't that guy. You's a bitch. That's what you is. You just a little bitch that put on a pair of shoes that was way too big for him. That's all you did. Now, I guarantee you, I wish your bitch ass, I know you wish that you never came over and fucked with me on that Dolly Routier bullshit. You wish that right now. I'm the nigga you love to hate, and I'm gonna make sure I'm the nigga you love to hate till the day you die. Everywhere you go, I'm gonna always know where you at. Everywhere. Everywhere. Get ready for that paper to come from unemployment, bitch. You going to jail.